Welcome to Social Town. In this video, we are going to learn about 10 ways to discover your unique talent. That, "I wish I had a talent," is the wrong idea. In fact, every person is born with unique talents. It's up to you to discover it. Sometimes you're looking for ways to discover your talents because of your personality structure, and sometimes it's going to take someone else's intervention from the outside to bring out the talents. After this video, of course, you will not say, "This is my ability," in your mind, but you will find that you have entered the process to make you say that word. There may be many people around you who you admire their skills. Some of them may play beautiful instruments, while others may paint beautiful oil paintings. Just because you can't play instruments and paint doesn't mean you're incompetent. Let's examine 10 ways to discover your talent and analyze what you can do. Please subscribe to our channel to encourage us. Number 1, get to know yourself. When a person knows himself, it means overcoming a lot of things. Although it is said that self-discovery is a difficult thing, it is not impossible. There are aspects where everyone is weak and strong. You can write down the positive and negative aspects of yourself by taking a paper and a pen in your hand. According to the results, you realize what you need to go for. This will benefit many other things, not just at the point of discovering your talent. Without knowing yourself here, the intent is to know not only in an emotional dimension, but also in a physical dimension. So by recognizing yourself, draw boundaries not only on your mind, but also on your body. Number 2, step outside your comfort zone. Some things have to be difficult to trigger. You can think of it as hedgehogs sticking their pointed needles when they're in difficulty. The emergence of your talent may wait for a hard moment. Imagine if you went home to work, from work to home every day. Your life is tied to a certain routine. Here, your talent will not be revealed, and there will not even be a moment in your life when you will be excited. Take on tasks that will make you difficult. Let your mind come up with alternative ideas. As such, your hidden abilities will be revealed. Number 3, keep a journal. The word flies, the writing remains, is one of the most meaningful words about telling the power of writing. Writing embodies knowledge. By keeping a diary, you can realize the change you've experienced over long periods of time. The changes that come out of what you write will reveal what you're turning to more over the years, without you even being aware of it. For example, when you're interested in collecting stamps in elementary school, you may find that you're crazy about anime in high school. Changes in the structure of sentences during the journaling process will also attract your attention. Perhaps you can look in your diary and realize how much your writing ability has improved. Number 4, get the opinions of others. Sometimes you have trouble discovering your own abilities. In such cases, an external point of view will come in handy. This person should know you well. Your family or close friends would be a good address. Don't expect an obvious result here. So while your family sees your ability in mathematics, you might want to form a hard rock band and be a vocalist. It's kind of a request. The existence of your talent is not enough. You have to want it. For example, a child who can play the piano very well must love to play the piano. Number 5, your hobbies and abilities are directly proportional. Curiosity should be supported and experienced with different activities. Not all these activities have to be done simultaneously. For example, you can study dance for a month and gymnastics for a month. If you're interested in model making hobby, you are prone to handicraft skills. Here, do not restrict yourself only to model making. Turn to other craft hobbies. Perhaps there's a talented sculptor's spirit in you. Number 6, search for anything you're curious about. Keep everything you're curious about within your research site. Do you like to know different creatures very much? Buy yourself magazines with plenty of these themes? Communicate with people who think like you on the internet and explore with them? Curiosity will also increase interest in talent. The desire to explore will eventually turn into a journey where you will discover yourself. Number 7, learn more about personality types. Review the writings of people who have different opinions about personality analysis, such as Myers-Briggs or Enneagram personality types. This type of personality identification and tests will be very good for you to get to know yourself. According to the personality test, you can be a perfectionist. Before you can explain this, you need to learn their definitions. Ability tests will help you learn your skills, while psychologists and psychological counselors will help you with how to guide them. Number 8, know your weaknesses. Just as you need to be aware of your strengths, be aware of your weaknesses. Know these weaknesses and try to fix them. Maybe you're not weak, you just think you are. For example, You don't know you can't mountaineer without trying. Maybe there's an incorrigational adrenaline junkie in you. You can't do everything well. Don't bother about it. Straighten up and ask yourself these questions. What do I spend a lot of time doing? What am I postponing? What makes me feel strange or uncomfortable? Discover your weaknesses according to the answers to these questions. Don't be afraid to share them. There are many people around you who suffer from this kind of things. Share what you know and inspire others. Number 9, work. When talent and work come together, a phenomenon called success is experienced. Of course, there's a different purpose to saying work here. Work, but work to discover your ability. No one is going to give you a piece of paper with your skills on it. Of course, continue this diligence after discovering your skills. If sufficient rigor, focus, discipline, and conscious model of work are merged with talent, it brings success in our lives. Just as you plant the most suitable seed in fertile soil, and then do everything, such as maintenance, irrigation, fertilization, hoeing, you will get the most beautiful and fertile product as a result. Thanks to the disciplined work that has paid off for talent, it is also possible to achieve individual and professional superior success in life. Number 9, highlight your creativity. Creative thought, of course, is not something that is bestowed on every human being. However, the intent of creativity here is related to rational thinking. Perceiving the truth differently highlights your abilities. Imagination is powerful. Because his sensory perception is wider than anyone else's, a person can produce multiple solutions to the problems that confront him. The power of thought and mind arises because of the exposing of most things that remain hidden. Number 10, attend courses and seminars. You saw a guitar course poster walking down the street. Test yourself. Sometimes your secret ability comes out so far away that even you're surprised at yourself. For example, an inmate who spent years in prison turned into a magnificent painter. Although it may sound like a movie script, it's all about everyday life every day. Motivate yourself. Think of it as a person discovering their talent every minute of every day. Why shouldn't you be among the people who discovered their talent? Discovering your talent is much more important than you think. Talent brings easier and quicker success on a topic. It's kind of like your doping. For example, when a child who is skilled in painting is supported by his family, when he goes to exhibitions from a young age, examines the painters, and his tendency is created. The only thing missing is his disciplined work, because without disciplined work, it is not possible to translate it into success. When we say disciplined work, we're not talking about an hour or two of work a day. We're talking about a study where every time there's time is referred to. Work is necessary. Talent isn't just about innate things. Define what talent is to you. Take a journey through your own mind based on what you've uncovered and uncover everything that's been hidden. Do you want to find your true talent? Please let us know in the comments below your own experiences. Thanks for watching Social Town. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe and bell buttons and share it with your friends. This will encourage us to create new videos for you.